I went and took classes under her instruction on Saturdays, and she taught, was it ballet, Kristen? Yeah, she taught ballet, and I also took tap and took gymnastics, and this was on Saturdays. And so that meant I got a chance to see her at least twice a week for a couple of years before I decided that dance wasn't for me. I didn't really have a choice, not really in the beginning. It was almost like a rite of passage for everyone who was born into the family. And if you were in any way related to Aunt Shirley, you would take her dance classes. And that was kind of a requirement. And actually, I was excited and looked forward to that as a child because at that time, I guess I was about 5 or so. And that meant that I would be able to put on my a leotard and my tights and, just my ballet shoes. And so I think a lot of girls dream of becoming ballet dancers or dancers in general. And that meant that I got to be a part of one of her shows, and her shows were really elaborate and fancy and just tons of sequins and makeup and hair pulled back and done in a special way. And that's what it meant to me. And so I was definitely excited and motivated as a child. But as I became older, the communication piece became more essential and more important to me. And so I would attend class and be able to watch and follow the movement. But I could see that because I was deaf and relied on American Sign Language, that I was missing another essential part of dance education. And so that was friendship. That was the essential part. And so I could see other children in class connecting with one another. And that's when I started to express that I wanted to leave dance because it was a painful experience for me to miss that part of the entire dance experience. And my family didn't want me to leave ballet class so early. And so we thought that we would try another way to make me feel included. And they brought in one of my cousins, and my cousin was a fluent signer, but not so fluent in body movement. And so not a very proficient dancer, but it made me want to leave even more after that. And so finally my parents allowed me to leave dance class, but it didn't mean that I was leaving Aunt Shirley or anything. I didn't leave her world.